We're blinded by the light. I think that's like a popular 80s song. But welcome back to Legacy of the Duelist. After Aster defeated Jaden, Sartorius traveled to Duel Academy in order to assess the school students. Why would the manager of a popular pro-duelist have any interest in assessing the duelists of an academy that's lower than pro level? Oh, maybe scouting? But while on the island, he came across Chazz Princeton, who has a very dumb name. My controller's gonna die, but we're gonna deal with that later. I am known as Sartorius. I could just say that's my name, but you know, I'm one of those kind of guys. So why you want me? I could use someone like you. Tell you what, I'm gonna look bishy now. And why don't you show me what you got? Maybe I'll sign you on as a client. I manage professional duelists. I manage Aster. He's like, oh, indeed. Let's see if you're ready for the pros, man. See, that's good. That's a good way of like, hey, you beat me. You can be a pro. Chazz lost because he's fucking garbage. So Sartorius took over Chazz's mind using the magical powers of the mysterious light of destruction. I don't know if you were wondering, but this guy's evil and uses the evil power of light. He also forced Chazz to join the sinister Society of Light organization. Later on, Dr. Crowler was shocked to learn that Chancellor Shepard had returned to announce a new tournament. What? Yeah, hey, what's up? I'm back. So why were you gone? I want to do a tournament. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna do a tournament. Let's go. Everyone from the globe has come to the school. You'll be the world's greatest at the end. This will be the Gen X tournament. So, Chazz took advantage of the tournament in order to challenge Jaden to a rematch. However, Jaden was late to their duel because he was busy searching for Chazz's old jacket, his most favorite thing in the world. My eyes are glazing over, so it's kind of hard to read this. He hoped to use the jacket to break Chazz's mind control. Also, this fucking story mode is so fucking lazy that they didn't want to put Chazz in his Society of Light outfit, which is supposed to be, like, inverted obelisk colors. So he is instead wearing... Jaden has brought him a jacket that Chazz is already wearing. The old Chazz doesn't exist anymore. He's gonna use it to wipe the mess once he beats him. What does that mean? Are you gonna make Jaden shit all over the floor when you beat him in a card game? So, I'm not gonna say this is ridiculous or anything, but I'm pretty sure that we just skipped 20 episodes. Like, I think we just skipped half a season just now. I'll find out in a second. Oh my god. I remember this. I'm kind of faintly remembering this. I think it's Jaden's like, I need to bring Chazz back to his old self by using his ace cards, which, since Chazz did no duels past the one versus Bastion in the story mode so far, you don't know that he uses Ojamas. Like, he ends up using Ojamas for the rest of the series and some Armed Dragon stuff, just because it's like, hey, this is, I don't know, they're weak cards and they're funny and shit and whatever. But that's just what happens. I want to look up how many episodes were just skipped, because that's very interesting to me, because I feel like they skipped a ton. So the first season was 52 episodes, if you're willing to believe that. Let's see. So what's funny is, this is how much they skip in the anime for story mode, if I can kind of talk about that here real quick. They change it so much that the episode that we just started yesterday, or the last episode, was A New Breed of Hero, and that's like 7 episodes into Season 2. It kind of just shows how much content is cut. Granted, not everything's a duel, but it's kind of like nuts. I'm also reminded that Aster Phoenix is not his actual name in Japan. His actual name is Ed. Aster's name is Ed? Is it Ed Phoenix? Man, you alright? You okay? But let's see. Episode 58 and 59 was the two-parter of that. Let's find the one in which Chazz and Jaden duel. Which should be... It should be Blinded by the Light. Alright, so, Blinded by the Light, I found it. So, the episode in which... It was episode 58 that we dueled Aster in the anime. If we go straight into the episode where we duel Chazz, we would be on episode 87. Like, are you fucking nuts? Speaking of, what the fuck? Fucking Metaphys armed dragon. We literally skipped like 20 episodes. What did we miss? We missed a bunch of characters joining the Society of Light. Yeah, we just missed a lot of shit in here. We missed an episode called Going Bananas. I think they cut out Tyranno Hasselberry. Which I also believe is kind of insane. He's supposed to be an important guy. Oh my lord. I don't like this guy. You fucking kidding me? Chazz, you're giving me no quarter. Sorry to look at episodes lists and kind of drag this video out, but holy hell they cut a lot. Granted, a lot of these duels don't matter. Like, fighting the headmaster of Raw Yellow, who uses a deck based on Curry. Not necessarily the most important duel in the world. I don't think anyone's gonna deny that. Well, I have Ojama's switch. Okay, so I'd have to have an Ojama. Targeting another... Okay. Kind of just trying to figure out what I should do here. Once per turn, you can send an Ojama card from the hand to the graveyard to special summon an Ojama monster from your graveyard. This would be good if I could draw any of those motherfuckers, but I can't. You're also using the oldest card ever, Chazz. What are you doing? But yeah, just skipping 20 episodes, that's pretty nuts. Mean Grant Season 2 goes up to 104, but that's so much. They skipped a lot of content there. Mostly a lot of characters going over to the being possessed by the light. But that's still awkward. They also cut out the rematch that Jaden gets to have against Aster. Which also is like, what are you doing? Because at this point, Jaden has a new deck, which I'm assuming they're not going to even talk about. I'll talk about it and what's different about it when we get to it, but let's focus on this duel, I guess. But shit, man. Even the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Story mode didn't do it this rough. Then again, there's a lot of fluff in GX, but the fluff was enjoyable. There's a train going by. That's a dead Rottweiler. This is literally the worst set of draws I could ever get in this situation. I could use Soul Charge, but to be honest, it's not going to be that useful. Because Dunamis Dark Witch is, or Duname's Dark Witch, can kill Ojama Yellow if I try to bring it back, so there's no point. There's no point in bringing it out. Because it'll just die. Like, it could be good to make Clayman get some decent attack boosts. And he could attack, but Soul Charge makes it so I can't conduct my battle phase this turn. I need to draw something good. And apparently I just can't. Tributed monster, select this attack or defense and gain that many life points. That's good. Mystic Walk's okay. That train needs to leave. But we don't have much we can do. No, not Mystic Walk! You fuck. Whatever, better that than Ojama Country, I guess. Can I get a monster? Hey, look at that green! Look at him! He's got weird teeth! Yay, I can attack now. Because Clayman's attack and defenses have reversed, which is excellent. Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. Ah, great news, great news. I also have a plan, too. Oh man, is it the Dark Witch? It's the Dark Witch. Oh great! He just had a second one, so he just does the same thing again! Hooray! Cool, we do have Knight and King. Okay, so the plan is Soul Charge. Boom. Boom. We're gonna pay 2,000 points to summon up these super-powered monsters. And then we will use Polymerization to bring forth Ojama Knight, who has 2,500 defense, 0 attack. But with Ojama Country in play, that will be reversed, giving us a cool-ass monster. Yeah, that's right. And I can now render one of his monster slots unusable. I could have selected 2, but he was taking up some room already. I can't attack. But there's no point in him attacking, because Clayman's back to being strong. Swords revealing light? Chazz, you fucking coward. You fucking coward. How about this? I have a plan. What if I just go ahead and use Soul Charge again? Give me back these Ojamas. Chain another card or effect? No, I'm good. So from here, Polymerization. We can throw down and get another knight on the field. We don't get to attack this turn, but we're building up. Granted, we can't attack for 3 turns, but you know what I'm saying. If you don't know what I'm saying, you can get out. If only he hadn't built his field so well before, we could have, like, completely stopped him for a while. I fucking hate Chazz. He's such a piece of shit. Pot of Duality. Give me something. Lets me pick the top 3 cards of my deck, add 1 to my hand. I cannot special summon this turn. Well, that shows you there that we are now using Neospatians, which is a thing that happened in the show. Didn't know if I was going to show that off or not, because Jaden is unable to see his cards again and kind of goes through this traumatic spiral after losing. And it's why is that the one card I have? I guess he used it in the show maybe at this point, I don't know. But he ends up finding the cards that like the card that he's designed and sent into space by Kaiba. Don't ask what's fucking going on with that. Some contest where it's like, design a card, send the dual monster to space because Seto Kaiba has too much money. That ends up happening. He ends up getting it because that card ends up running into the Neospatians, which I believe are actual aliens, that then become cards that are like, yo, Jaden, use us to help defeat the Society of Light and the Light of Destruction. So he just straight up doesn't use as many of his elemental heroes anymore in exchange for the Neospatians. They're interesting. They're interesting enough. But I just want to point that out, because they cut all that out! They cut it all out. They cut out him dealing with it, getting the cards, coming back, and then dueling to try and then they just straight up cut, you know, him dueling Aster Phoenix and winning, so that they could add everything. I'm kind of just in awe. There's so much material to cover and kind of talking about the show that it's kind of hard to keep the focus on this duel. Also, fuck you. You bitch. Boom, have another 2,000 out. Still can't attack. This duel is AIDS. I have 300 life points left. Please don't make me lose. Please. Oh, no, 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 no. Play Soul Charge to special summon Ojama monsters and use Delta Hurricane. I never drew that, you cuck. I'll say this, I don't like playing Ojamas. They're an interesting type of lockdown deck. Their whole purpose is, yo, your opponent didn't have many monsters out in the field. Well, summon King or summon Ojama Knight, and boom, they have less spots they can use for monster slots. Gives them less options. Oh my lord, it's blue. Look at blue. I love Ojama blue. Look at him. When it's destroyed by battle, instead of the graveyard, you can add 2 Ojamas from your deck to your hand. This can include Ojamuskle. Yes, I'm saying it incorrectly on purpose. We'll set that there. We'll bait him. Come on, we're going fishing. Reeling him in. Reeling him in. Reeling him in. Reeling him in. I'm getting tired of seeing that angel. Big bang shot. Good. You can pierce now. Great. Fuck. Might as well just get black and green. It's like I could get fucking Ojama Country, but what good would that do? I wouldn't be able to summon Clayman the same turn. I don't have enough time to do anything. Well, now I have time, but fuck it. Well, we're clearly just gonna mirror him. Oh man, another white tiger summoner giving you a white Dust Dawn. Alright, he never used Dust Dawns, but sure, okay. Silent Doom! Great, so you still get your monster back. What a fucking asshole. This duel is just a straight fucking asshole. Oh my lord. Let's mix green and black together. And we're going to bring in defense because of obvious reasons. Boom. Boom. There. Alright, I've limited him to only 3 monsters out at a time. Now, this is a decent way to handle this. Hopefully this will, hopefully we can pull something out with this. This happens every fucking time. Every time I feel like I'm starting to get an edge, that motherfucker does that. Delta Hurricane is the card they mentioned earlier, which is if you have green, yellow, black, all face up in your field, destroy all cards in your opponent's side of the field. Which we can feasibly set up. We can set it up if we, like, do defusion. Well, Chazz now has enough time to stall for 3 turns. That's just wonderful! I am so fucking tired of that monster. You have 40 cards in your deck. I shouldn't be seeing that nearly as much as I am. Like, fuck, dude. Okay. We are now down to, two turns in. Attack the left. Thank you. Boom. Jump Blues effect. Give me country. Give me hurricane. At this point, Chazz is going, well, fuck. Actually, at this point, Chazz is going, well, this. Well, let's activate country. Boom. So that's a 1,000 attack point monster. Yeah, we'll end. Okay, Chazz, do not fuck me. Chazz had a much better name in Japan. He was Jun Manjomi. Chazz Princeton just sounds like the most whitewashed motherfucker on the planet. Then again, there are some names that you can't feasibly translate into English. You know, like, Janochi is what Joey's name is in Japanese. So they changed it, but damn it if Manjomi doesn't sound better. And it does. I don't know, Mystic Walk. Maybe Mystic Walk could be useful at some point in time in the future. I don't know. He went to defense mode. Motherfucker. I didn't see that coming, actually. You'd think I would. It's fine. He can defend for now. I'm just gonna deal damage. This is the worst duel I've ever experienced in a while. That's pretty good. I would have taken anything but this. Not activate Ojama Country. I'll discard black. Give me yellow. I'll use Diffusion. Yes. Give me green. Give me black. Yes. Ojama Delta Hurricane. There, that eliminates his whole field. That's wonderful. I have another Delta Hurricane waiting in the wings here. I can't believe we get attack. Oh my god, this feels so good. I'm free from this hell, almost. Not yet, let's not get too excited. He's gonna bring something out and it's going to kill one of these Ojamas. He's not gonna let me have another Delta Hurricane ready. No, he's actually horrified. Good. Well, I'll just do it again then. Boom, he's dead. Fuck that duel. That duel's garbage. Just doesn't seem right winning that duel. Chazz wasn't himself. So the duel doesn't count. He's been through enough. Sure. Alright. Sounds good. Can we never use that deck again? Good. Thank you. We'll be doing the next duel in the next video. because I haven't felt so mentally drained in my life. Man, fuck that.